Cancer has taught me two things. Well, actually a lot of things, but there are two main things that really stand out. But before I get into those two things, I'm Mark, single father of two, living in Southern California, 40 years old, battling esophageal cancer. So let's jump right into it. Number one, the first thing that cancer has taught me is to be more present. When you have cancer, you're going through so much, your life changes so dramatically. Your old life prior to cancer is gone. So there's no use in me thinking about my old life when I used to drive, when I used to cook for myself, when I used to have more energy, when I used to have hair. So that's all the old life prior to having cancer. So if I think about the old life, if I think about the past, I'm going to get sad, or I'm going to feel like I had a loss, or feel angry about it, or whatever. I'm gonna feel some type of way. So cancer really causes me to be in the present moment and just focus on now, because if I think about the past, it'll just bring me down. Same as if I think about the future. If I think about the future and if I say, oh yeah, one day I'm going to drive again, or one day I'm going to be able to cook for myself, or one day I'll have more energy and I'll be able to go back to the gym. You know, if I think about all that, yeah, it's good to think about the future sometimes, but it really like brings me to a place where I'm like trying to, my mind just goes like in a different place, and I'm not thinking about what's in front of me right now. And when you have cancer and you're going through cancer treatment, you're going through chemotherapy, you have to remember your appointments. You have to really be present. It causes you to be present because you're thinking about everything that's going on in your body right now. Tomorrow's not promised, so you're literally taking it day by day. So cancer has taught me to be more present. The second thing that cancer has taught me is that it's okay to ask/receive help. You see, prior to having cancer, I was very independent. I prided myself in taking care of my own business, you know, having a wedding officiant business, teaching, taking care of my kids, driving, paying my own bills, doing my own thing, cooking my own food. Everything was up to me. I was killing it. I was living a great life, handling business. I was super independent, didn't depend on anybody. And it wasn't like a prideful thing where I was like, no, I don't need anybody. It was just a level of independence that I had. As soon as I got cancer, everything changed. I had to start depending on others. I had to start asking for help. Hey, I don't have enough energy to cook for myself. Can you please cook me a meal? I don't have enough energy to drive. Can you please drive me to my appointments? You know, all of that changed. Once I got cancer, I started asking for help. And trust me, guys, it was hard. It wasn't easy for me to ask for help. It wasn't easy for me to receive help. It was hard. And so now I'm at a place where it's okay to ask for help. And hopefully if you're watching, like, and you're like me, how I was, and I was super independent, I didn't want any help, it's okay to ask for help. Man, it's hot today. So those are the two things that I learned: to be more present, and it's okay to ask and receive help. It's my 13th update. Today is September 6, 2024. And I just thank you all for following my journey and for being so generous. Stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be about my Amazon wish list. Until then, I hope everyone's having a great day. It's been such a hot week here in Southern California. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and again, until next time, take care. Bye. I'm curious to know, what are two things that you're learning right now, or two things that you're working on right now? I would love to hear what you're working on and what you're learning these days. So comment below, let me know.